Antonio Spurs. Tonight's matchup, it's the San Antonio Spurs versus the Atlanta Hawks. We are underway. Finds room, got a piece. Parker fire. Smith with great athleticism. Yes! Nothing but butterfingers. Good ball movement there. Jim on it. Woo! To the open man. Thanks, come again. Duncan firing. Joe Johnson with the D. Makes the pass. Nothing but net for three. Here's Duncan. Want to try again? Oh, snap! Here's Duncan. Get that out of here! You gotta be kidding! Way off target! With the fadeaway move. Dominated! Up high! Fades back! And it drops through the laces, snapping the net for 2 points. On the fade. Thanks, but I gave it the office. Dish. Swatted away. Whoa. Smith building some momentum. Parker from Josh Smith with a huge block. To Johnson. No good. Layup rejected. Parker. And that is miss number 6. Passes off. Well, look who just rolled out of bed. Smith, horrible shot, and somehow he gets that one to drop. Duncan, and the ball is stolen. Hook shot for 2. He's heating up. Parker fires. Smith with the great timing. And so ends the first quarter. Atlanta up by 12. Duncan. Whoa, here's the peanut butter. How about the jam? Smith. Whoa, jams it in. Soft at the rim. Blocks the shot. Here's Duncan. Johnson with the block. Passes it over. Can't get the roll. Tony Parker with the grab. The facial. To Smith. He shoots from the outside. No soup for you. Stuffs it in. Joe Johnson with 5 points. Duncan. Whoa, in your grill. Oh, ugly knockdown. Shake and bake. Duncan's found his touch. Dishes it. Nice little hook shot on the way. Lucky bounce. Parker for 2. Get that stuff out of here. Johnson for 3. Off target. Parker with the ball. Tries the layup. Puts the baby to bed. With the jam! And the doctor just told him to turn his head and cough. Duncan for 2. Not in my house. Whoa! Smith's starting to feel his groove. Way up. And he goes mano a mano with that dunk. Hook shot. And the leprechaun was sitting on the rim for that one. 1 minute left in the first half. Smith, watch out, puts it home hard. Duncan takes off, serves up the facial. Hook shot, rejected. Smith's knocked down. To Johnson. Shot won't go. Throwing elbows. Parker firing away. Johnson with great athleticism. Passes. Boom shakalaka. Dishes it off. Off the fadeaway. Rejects the shot. So that's the end of the first half. The Hawks up by 12. And the third quarter is underway. Here's Duncan, and the shot is blocked. Josh Smith with the big block. Off the runner, and he misses. Tony Parker with the defensive board. Duncan, great defense. Parker firing for Joe Johnson with the D. Now that's making a statement. Smith, whoa, it's getting hot in here. With the high arc, Johnson with the rejection. Boom shakalaka! Takes off! Kaboom! Here's Johnson. Lucky bounce! Swipes it away! To Parker. Good aggressive defense there. Duncan for Dose. Nice soft rim gives him the touch. Smith from downtown. Never had a chance. To Parker. For Dose. Can't buy a bucket. Parker out of nowhere. Whoop. Duncan's found his touch. Hooks it. Can't get it to go. Asking for a little room. Lays it out. Smith with great defense. Johnson. Tim Duncan with the great timing. Get that out of here. Makes the pass. Hook shot. Finally. To the basket. Well, if it isn't Johnny come lately with the shot. Passes off. Smith. He never made a shot he didn't like. Look out unless he wants some elbow pie. Duncan, Joe Johnson with great timing there, swats it away. Smith, whoa, boom shakalaka. With the soft hand, Johnson with the block. Fades back. He has got the hot hand. And this lucky fan is shooting for the new car. There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the third quarter. Takes off, ain't happening. Duncan, whoa, kaboom! And he'll just float that one up there. Won't go. Sends it over. Leaping. He's really starting to heat up now. Hook shot, no good. Pulls down the offensive board. Look out. Lays it up. Sweet mama's mashed potato. Nice touch. Hook shot, and the soft rim is good to him. The ball is knocked loose. Smith can't get the long two to go. He'll keep it. Miss. 3 in a row. Get that out of here. Goes to the rim. Somebody's got to step up there. That was too easy. The Spurs down by 11. With the fade, dominated. Nice little hook shot. Blocked. Nice pass. So look who decided to show up. Parker, he blocks it. From inside the arc, and he can't find the range. And the ball is stolen. Smith starting to warm up. Here's Parker. Josh Smith with a huge block. Johnson firing for 3. It's about time. To Parker. Blocked. Johnson from Parker with great athleticism. Here's Smith, and he can't get that one to go. Parker, Joe Johnson with the D. Clearing the way. Smith for Dose. Can't get the roll. Here's Duncan. Smith with the big block. Boom shakalaka. Johnson from outside the arc. Swish. Beautiful three-pointer.